Yes, I'm live. That's what my telephone says. And you guys are probably wondering why in the world I am live this time at night on a Sunday night. And I'm going to tell you, I am having some technical difficulties with my computer. So I'm going to have to I'm hoping I can call Apple and have their hello there and have their team help me out over the phone. But if not, I'm going to have to hire the Geek Squad or something because I'm unable to upload any photos. And even though I've deleted photos, I hardly have any photos, but it still says not enough memory or whatever. So if I don't go live, I'm not going to be able to upload any videos. So I'm live Sunday night, and I'm kind of lonesome. So I thought, I had a few things I wanted to share. I had a few things I wanted to talk about. So I thought, heck, I'm just gonna go live and make a video. Okay, I want to get my dress up here correctly. I have to get myself situated. And let's see. I love this little shift I have on. Okay. And I'm going to move this up a tiny bit. Is that better? Move this over here. Hey there. Hello. Okay, I have some things I want to share with you, and I'm cracking up because I've got like a couple pages actually. I have to tell you guys everything. All right, first of all, I want to say hello to my mother, Jerry O'Connor. She always, she watches me when she figures out how to, which is most of the time, but she always chastises me and scolds me because she says, which I already know, stop touching your hair so much, Cindy. It drives me crazy. I know it drives you guys crazy too. But just like you go like this or like this or, like this, it's just a habit. And so bear with me, and mother, bear with me. And I also want to give a shout out to one of my mother's dear friends and a gal that has been really great to my mom, and that is Pat. And I know Pat watches me. She watches Palm Springs Cindy. So Pat, thank you so much for all that you have done for my mother and for befriending her and just being such an all-around great gal. Okay, now, I have this little den, and if you notice, I have not been videotaping in my den. I've been videotaping here in my kitchen. And part of the reason is I lay on my couch and I watch my computer screen. I don't watch regular TV hardly at all. And I don't have a smart TV. I can't afford a smart TV right now. So I just lay on my couch and I watch my computer. And then I can watch, Amazon Prime, I can watch Netflix, and I can watch YouTube and all the great stuff. Well, so a few days ago, about a week or so ago, I noticed that while I was laying there watching TV, I kind of started scratching my leg, scratching my other leg, kind of scratching my back. And then it dawned on me, I must have bugs in this couch. And so I got off the couch and I couldn't watch my computer. So I turned off my computer and I went over to another couch in that same little den and I just turned on regular TV. Well, then like the next morning I got up, and whenever the next time was, I got on the couch, I turned on my computer, checking my Gmail, checking my YouTube, whatever. And so when I would get back on my couch, maybe nothing happened. So maybe 5 days would go by, no problem, no sign of bugs. Then maybe the next day I would start itching. I'd start, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I must have bugs on this couch. So my daughter was over the other night and we were talking and she was sharing and we were just visiting. And so all of a sudden she like started scratching her leg because she was sitting on that couch. So I was like, did you just get a bug bite? And she's like, yes, look. And so I said, get off that couch. There are bugs in that couch. So anyway, then lo and behold, this morning I got out of bed and no sooner had I got out of bed and went in to use the restroom, and I'm using the restroom and I'm like scratching my leg. Now I get my home fumigated. I think it's every month or every other month, but only on the outside. And I have never had problems with any kind of bugs or insects. So I don't want to, and I don't like to get my home fumigated on the inside. So anyway, but because I'm so desperate, and where in the heck am I going to watch my computer if I can't enjoy my den? So I was at I went to the grocery store today and I bought this Raid fogger, thinking I can't wait until I can call Lloyd Pest Control, because all I have to do is call them, and the guarantee is that, for the price I pay per year, they will come in anytime that I notice something and spray. So I'm thinking it's Sunday. Actually, it was Saturday. By the time I call them, it may be 3 or 4 days that they can get here. So today I saw this fogger. Well, then, thank goodness, I read, I was reading the directions and reading how to use this and reading the warnings and all that. Well, bottom line, I have 2 bombs in here. I want to put 1 bomb in my bedroom and I want to put 1 bomb in my den. But I have to leave the house for 4 hours. Then I have to come in, open the windows, ventilate for 30 minutes. And of course I have to take Shelby with me. So this is kind of a pain in the neck. So I'm thinking maybe I'm kind of scared of this. So I'm not sure I'm going to use this bug bomber. And I will tomorrow, since it's Monday, I will call Lloyd Pest Control and talk to them about my situation. Speaking of bugs, I have so enjoyed this. I have my patio outside, which I love. My husband built it. It's beautiful. It's got great lighting. You can sit out there at night and read a book because the lighting is so fantastic. And we have a television out there. Well, so I'm the only one that ever uses that patio outside. So through the years, when I sit on the couch to watch TV or to read a book or whatever, there is this critter. It's about this long. And it is, I want to say it's white, but it's really kind of translucent. And it's probably some type of lizard. It could be a gecko, a baby gecko maybe. It is, anyway, it lives somewhere underneath the television and up into the tile, under the tile, which is on the roof of our home. So when I'm out there, when it's dark and I'm watching TV, this little gecko or lizard, it like comes down and say hi to Shelby. And it kind of runs around a little bit, and I enjoy watching it because it's very different. It's not a scorpion, it's not anything like that. It's definitely some type of lizard, but the reason I'm hesitating to say it's a gecko is this. So for a couple of years, probably 3 years, that little critter has been my little patio buddy at night. Well, tonight I was reminded it's moved. It has changed its residence. It has left the television patio area and it has moved over to the other side of the house. So tonight I was taking a bath just before I made this video. And on the outside, I have this big window over my bathtub, but it's got like a different kind of glass in it where you cannot see out or you cannot see in. Well, I was in the bathtub and all of a sudden I saw this. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's my little white / translucent gecko. but I don't think it's a gecko because it has remained the same size. It might be a little bit longer, a little bit fatter, but it basically has hardly grown. So anyway, it's alive and well, and it has moved from this side of my house to this side of my house. And I really thought when I saw it on the outside side of my window, it's like feet were clamped up and I could see it. Anyway, I thought that was kind of nice because I welcome those critters. I think they're good for my yard. I think they're part of nature, and welcome aboard. Okay, I wanted to share something with you guys. My last video that I actually shot it a couple days ago. I uploaded it this morning, but it was about the t-shirts that tell a story, and by Thread Team or something. I forget the actual name. I don't want to say it wrong. But in that video, I had that black slouchy t-shirt on that the shoulder kind of came down, like this. And then I had like a bra strap, what people think is a bra strap that was showing on my shoulder. But it really, then I had two people say, "Are you wearing a bra?" And I said, "Yes, I am." So I want to show you the bra that I was wearing and the bras that I've been wearing this summer because they're very comfortable, especially for the summer, especially in the heat. Now, they do not give a ton of support, but they're comfortable. And so anyway, here it is. It's kind of like a tank type thing. It's very stretchy, and I have a couple of these that I purchased at Walmart. I have white and I have black, depending on what I'm wearing. See, tonight I have the black on. So even though you can see a strap, I am wearing a bra, but it's a different type. It's sort of it's sort of an athletic type thing, and it's very stretchy, and it's kind of, it's the type of thing you'd wear maybe with your warm-ups or if you go to the yoga or something. But I like them because they're not tight. They stretch, and they still do give some support, but they're not like a big fat Maidenform bra. Okay, what else do I have to say? I want to tell you guys, this summer, well, actually for a while, I have been hooked on salads. Now, what salad, you say? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, the first one that I was obsessed with, but I'm not obsessed with this anymore, but I'm going to share it anyway, is this one. It's by Dole. It's called Chopped Kit Sunflower Crunch. And I mean to tell you, it has a sunflower crunch. It's almost like a coleslaw consistency, but everything that you need is in this salad. So it has a bag full of sunflower seeds. It has a bag full of bacon bits, which I don't use. I throw that away. I don't like that. And it has a bag, a little baggie of dressing, and the dressing is like a yogurt dressing. It sounds crazy, but it's delicious. And so I love these. I will eat this whole thing for a meal. Sometimes if it's too much, I just put a napkin on top of my bowl and stick it in the fridge, and I finish it later. But I have bought these, like a couple of these, and poured them in a salad bowl and taken them to a party if I was in charge of bringing a salad, and everybody raves over it. So this, I highly recommend this, Sunflower Crunch. You don't need anything, it's all in the bag. Now, this was my favorite. Now I'm going to show you my other favorites. Okay, my next new favorite is, I've been living on this one, the Ultimate Caesar. This is another Dole. And it has everything in the kit that you need. It has the Caesar salad dressing, and it's a creamy dressing. Now, I know that the dressings can be fattening and high calorie, but it's really the only thing in these salads that has calories, and it is a measured portion. You know, it's not like you just glop, glop, glop. It comes in a little tiny bag, and you just kind of press it and squirt the salad dressing onto the salad. So the Caesar has the salad dressing, it has the croutons, it has the Parmesan cheese, and it has some kind of little pepper spice or whatever. Anyway, it's delicious. This is not as, it's not as big of a salad as the Sunflower Crunch, but it's a perfect meal. I love this. Now watch, because I bought this today, or yesterday. This says Dole Classic Caesar, but if you notice right here, it says light. So I thought, oh, light, that, you know, that has to be a little less calories. So I bought 2 lights and I bought 2 classics. Well, I opened the light first to have today for lunch. Well, let me tell you why it's light. It does not come with... Do they think we are so stupid? These Dole people? The only reason it's considered light is it does not come with a package of Parmesan cheese. You know, and the Parmesan cheese is probably 7 little tiny bites of Parmesan cheese. So, you know, really thinly sliced and put into this little, you know, vacuum pack, seal package. Well, anyway, that's why this is considered light. It's the exact same price as this one, the classic. So don't waste your time and money on the light one thinking you're gonna go, you know, I thought maybe the salad dressing was, you know, fewer calories or some type of a light salad dressing. Wrong. It just does not come with the Parmesan cheese. So there you go. So I am in love with these salads. Like I said, it comes with everything in the bag. You don't have to have anything else at home if you don't want to add anything else to it. So there you go. I highly recommend those. And you can take them for, you know, you can take them if you're going someplace for dinner and they say bring a salad, offer to bring a salad, because you can buy a couple of those, put them in your own salad bowl, and they're a big hit. All right, let's see what else did I have to say. I wanted to tell you, anybody that's in our area, my church, Joy, Peace, and Love, that's the name of my church, JPL. It's on Monterey and Country Club in the Rancho Mirage area. Not on the exact corner, but just about. Anyway, we are having a one-day women's conference, and the theme is Run the Race with Endurance, and it comes from Hebrews 12. So we will be talking about, I wrote down here, lay aside every weight and the sin that easily ensnares us and keeps us from completing our race or from running out of endurance as we do run the race. So we are it's going to be a lovely day. We're going to have breakfast in the morning. It's going to be at the church, 8 to 2:30. We're going to start with breakfast. Then we'll have some praise and worship time. We have a lovely speaker, Sharon Lodich. Thank you, Sharon. She's going to be teaching on Hebrews 12, running the race with endurance. Then we're going to break into small discussion groups on the topic and discuss that passage more thoroughly. Then we will have a wonderful lunch. We're having a taco truck, and we have darling centerpieces for the table that my friend Shelly is making, and I'm going to help her. I'm going to help her as soon as she tells me she's ready. And anyway, so it's going to be nice. So if you're in the area, please come. It's $20 for the day, and it's going to be well worth it. So let's see what else, ladies. I talked about all kinds of stuff. I wanted. Can you hear Shelby? You know what? In my house, like now it's night. It is 9, just about 9:30, 9:24. And because I'm in the kitchen, I have the kitchen lights on, but the other lights in my house are off. That means like when I walk down the hall or I walk into the bedroom or I walk into the bathroom, it's dark. So part of me is like, I don't like everything being dark. But the other part of me is, well, I'm not in the other room, so why would I have the lights on? So do you guys do that? Like, is your house dark in all the rooms where you're not actually in? Okay, and also I wanted to say, I kind of got a kick out of this because somebody said to me in one of my comments, are you always cheerful? Are you always happy? And my reply back to them was, well, yeah, because if I'm not, I don't videotape. If I'm bummed out, if I'm in a bad mood, if I'm tired, if I'm not feeling well, I'm not videotaping. So you guys always see me at my best because, I don't videotape unless I am feeling cheerful and feeling like I have something to say. And like today I have I have my makeup on, and I did just take a bath, but I did just put on a little shift. So anyway, I thought that was cute, and I wanted to give that response to all y'all. Okay, I am going to sign off. I've shared what was on my mind. I am not going to be able to upload videos onto my computer and edit and all that stuff until I figure out what's wrong with my computer. And who knows when that's going to be. So until then, I'll be doing live videos just like this. You may get sick of me, and I hope not, but that's okay. All right, you guys, this is Palm Springs Cindy saying P.S. I love you. Mwah. And until our next conversation.